Hey guys, welcome to A Fistful of Dice. My name is Matt. This is going to be a quick video of for a few dice more, where I kind of ramble at you and talk about random things and games that I'm playing in, things coming up on the channel, all that good stuff. So last weekend I played in a game, or I ran a game of Edge of the Empire. It was kind of the first session that I was running for a group of friends, some local, some that have recently moved away. So we had some people actually at the table and some people kind of Skyping in, which that's the first time I've done it mixed like that, like some people actually there and some people Skyping in. It went better than I thought it was going to, actually. We kind of set up a mic and a speaker so we could hear the person really well and he could hear us, and it ended up working out pretty good. So the session went great. I have it's the session that I did the prep video on, so if you want to know what the session was about, you can kind of go back and watch that video. But yeah, I really enjoyed running the game with the prep that I had, and the party was way too smart, just bypassing a ton of problems, really strategizing and being smart about things, and they really surprised me with a lot of the ideas that they came up with. At one point they rigged a belt of frag grenades with a remote detonator and had it set so it would blow up, you know, when enemies walk past, and that was really cool. I had planned on ending the session with the party's ship getting latched onto with a tractor beam and having it kind of end on a cliffhanger, but as soon as I say, you know, your ship's caught in a tractor beam, they jumped into action, and the droid character's like, well, I want to try and fluctuate our shields and try and break the connection with the tractor beam. And I'm like, okay, cool. You know, give me a computer's check. Dude rolls like 4 successes and a triumph on a really difficult computer's check. I think I gave him like 4 difficulty die or something like that. And then the pilot goes, and I want to try and jump out of here. And I go, okay, it's going to take an astrogation check. A tough astrogation check, like four purples. She ends up, you know, rolling 4 or 5 successes, a couple triumphs. I'm like, okay, shit. You guys jump into hyperspace, leaving the ship behind you. And I still managed to kind of end it on a little bit of a cliffhanger, but it was just cool at the end where it's like, I had this idea in mind of how the session was going to end, and the players were just like, made it totally their own. So that was pretty cool. Definitely going to run some more Edge. I want to run some for my home group as well. So I really enjoy the system, really enjoy the narrative dice system, and looking forward to more. This weekend, I have Iron Lords of Zakesh tomorrow on Saturday that I'm going to be running for my wife Tila. That's our one-on-one campaign. So you'll see more episodes of Iron Lords coming out here very, very soon. I've got the session all prepped and ready to go. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Very excited about that. Sunday is the Provokers, session 14. That's happening at 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. That'll be on my channel. I'll put a link down below to where that's going to be. Really looking forward to that. The session is entitled A Sound of Thunder, and I've used Be a Better Battlemaster to prep for it. So it's going to be a pretty huge climactic battle. The first large-scale battle we've had since session, was it 4 or 5, Battle of Demeter. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. And then Monday, I'm actually running another game in the evening. It's gonna start at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Monday. And what it's gonna be is I'm gonna be using my new supplement for Absolute Tabletop, the Convocation, which is not out yet, but it's coming out February 5th. Oh, it's actually starting to rain. I'm gonna use that supplement to run a live session where Tim and James from Tim James, he's one person. They fuse together and form Vegito. Tim and James from Tabletop Terrors and Barker from Be a Better Game Master are going to be joining me, and they're going to use the supplement to create convokers. So we're going to show you what the process is like for becoming a convoker with an existing 5th edition D&D character. We're going to show you the different powers and abilities you get, the different magic items and equipment. We're going to show you the Griffin creation system, a bunch of roll tables for creating completely unique Griffins, and rules for training and writing them and using them in combat. teaching them to do different things like hunt and patrol, deliver messages, things like that. All kinds of cool stuff that you can do with your Griffin mount. And I'm going to use the mission roll table, which is a roll table that we've created to roll up hundreds of unique missions for Convokers. You roll up an antagonist, a obstacle, the trouble that is being caused, the location. Just with a few rolls of a d20, you have a completely unique mission ready to go. So what we're going to be doing is they're going to be creating their Convokers live on air. You can see and watch that process and see a little bit more from the supplement. And then I'm going to run a quick improv session. I'm going to roll the mission then and there and run it for them. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope you guys tune in for those. I'll have links down below to the Provokers game and the Convokers game. It's so confusing, man, because that's why the Provokers are called the Provokers, is because they were like, oh, the Corruptor used to be a Convoker, so we should be the Provokers. So now I have Convokers, Provokers, Corruptors. Who knows anymore? Who knows? But anyway, so I got a lot of good gaming coming up. I'm working on a couple of videos. One of them is about creating unique monsters for combats, utilizing existing stat blocks and adding different things to them, customizing monsters, create unique combatants to throw at your players. So that'll be pretty cool. Working on another Monster Matters video and some more prep videos. So yeah, lots of stuff coming down the pipe here. Again, the Convocation, my new supplement, is coming out February 5th on AbsoluteTabletop.com. It's going to be $1, only $1. It's like over 40 pages. It's going to be $1 for its opening weekend. So make sure you grab it on Friday or Saturday or Sunday. But yeah, lots of exciting stuff happened. I got to get back to work, but I will catch you guys later. Take care and happy gaming all.